Okay, so it's about 18.9 degrees this morning on this cold, chilly winter morning in January, and it's about a little after quarter of 6 in the morning. So heading out for another hike today, and today I'm gonna try a longer hike, possibly climbing up the same hill I did yesterday in these winter conditions, and I'm going to see if I can compare. Yesterday I was shooting mostly in default mode on my Osmo Pocket 3. This time I'd like to shoot in D-Log M and color correct in post. So I will, and using DaVinci Resolve 18. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. And that way you can compare the difference between the two videos. Yesterday, again, it was, mostly in default mode. I'm using auto white balance, so that's something else that I'm using. I'm shooting in 4K 60 frames per second right now, and for most of the video as well. I think it goes down to 4K 30 if I use low light mode, and I don't know if it'll still be in D-Log M when I shoot in low light, but we'll see. I'm still trying to learn about all the things about this camera, so at any rate, yeah, I'm ready to go, so let's get started. All right, so always wanting to test out the low light conditions, and yes, I'm shooting in 4K 30 frames per second. So let's take a look at the horizon over there. Yeah, okay. This morning, I'm going to focus on is not doing so many rapid camera movements like I've been doing in the past, because I think all my footage comes out looking too jerky and moving at strange speeds and adjust. So in the concept of vlogging, just have a concept or a thought I had today, an idea. It's doubt. So doubt is I think something we have to deal with a lot, especially as natural athletes, not using drugs or anything like that, or hormones. The natural athlete has to deal with more issues around making accomplishments, making inroads, progressive overload, those types of things. So it's something that I feel like as a natural athlete have to constantly deal with, and I think that it's natural. For example, I'll get a small injury or some kind of issue will happen, and then my mind immediately says, "Oh, that's permanent." There's a pain in my knee, that's permanent, done, end of story. Or there's like a issue with my back or something. Yep, that's permanent. It's done. You're done. Over with. And these concepts constantly come up, these ideas and thoughts and doubts constantly creep into our psyches as athletes, and we constantly have to deal with this stuff. So I think it's important to think back on your history. I've basically been doing athletics for most of my life, and I've had different injuries and issues come up. I remember I was in high school, I had a knee injury. I actually was reduced to wearing crutches. I had to stay on crutches for several weeks, and I was terrified of it. I thought, this is it, my whole athletic ambitions are gone, they're done with. And it turns out that it was a little bursa sac on the side of my knee that healed, just healed, went away, and I've never had that issue ever since then. I don't even remember what knee it was on. That's how long ago and how distant it is now. So just to keep these things in mind when doubts creep into our heads. Okay, so out on this little trail again, where it's quite a bit of frozen snow. Not the most comfortable thing to walk on. See if I show it to you. Yeah. Alright, gonna get up to the vantage point and see what we can see. Here, open country here. Oh, car coming. So, yeah, very nice morning so far. Okay, so nice hike this morning. Did 8.4 miles, 8.04 miles, a time of 2 hours and 35 minutes and 57 seconds. Pace of 19 minutes and 25 seconds per mile. And so you burned up 1,035 calories. Heart rate got up to 90, and I did 15,166 steps. So thank you so much for watching. And again, this footage was shot in D-Log-M, and I'm color grading it. So enjoy. Okay, here we go. Have another wonderful day. And so long from beautiful northern Arizona.